Okay, so like a lot of people, I was extremely happy when DJI came out with the firmware update for the Ronin-s, and we finally got the Active Track 3.0 or whatever they're calling it now. Now that was the feature that I wanted the most out of everything when it came to the Ronin-SC. Now honestly, I had no desire of buying the SC because that would have cost me a lot of money, and not because of the $400 price tag. It's more of I would have had to buy different lenses because I have the 24-70 G Master for the Sony, and I have the ginormous 15-35 f4 for the Canon EOS R. I had no camera that could fit on the Ronin-SC. So yeah, while using the Ronin-S and the new Active Track feature yesterday, I've kind of discovered that I was extremely happy for one, but disappointed at the same time. So what I mean by that is there's two modes to the Ronin-SC. There's two modes. There's the fast mode, slow mode. When you're using the fast mode, it tends to drift a lot, especially when you're going back and forth. So if you make a quick movement to the right, it will follow you perfectly, but it tries to dictate where you are and it drifts. So it will go past where you stop and then come back, but it will continue to bounce just like this. And then it finally settles. Yeah, it doesn't work. That's not good. So, but you do not have that problem in the slow mode. It basically tracks you because it's basically following you in at this point. It's not, from what it seems like, it's not trying to dictate where you are, but it's just trying to keep up. And then it will actually stop. As soon as you stop moving, it stops. So yeah, extremely happy, but a little disappointed in the fast mode. Hopefully they come out with an update to fix that. But anyways, enough talking. I want to put this on a tripod. I'm gonna get this balanced with my phone here in 1 second. And we're gonna start using the Active Track. I'm extremely excited about this. Okay, so real quick before I actually get started, I just wanted to show you how I'm mounting my audio system here. As you can see, I'm using the Rode Wireless Go, and I think this might only work with the Rode Wireless Go, by the way. But I simply just I clip it right here on a little metal twist thing here to lock it in place. I just throw it right there, and it does not affect balance whatsoever, guys. None. Look, still perfect. It's still balanced, perfectly balanced. So hey, that's just food for thought. If you're looking to balance your Ronin-S or Ronin-SC and have some audio system, this is a really good option right here. If you take a look, it is just on this little metal piece, and boom. I like it because it's not going to pull away. Now, obviously, you might have problems going up and down, but other than that, it's not that big of a deal. Especially when you're using the Active Track, you're not going to be really going up and down anyway. So I just thought that was really interesting, cool. Okay, so this is what the Ronin-S will look like when you are using the Active Track. Check me out. It is following me. Now, I want to see if I can adjust this down just a little bit. There we go. Will it stay down? Okay. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So right now I have it in the slow mode, and it follows me pretty well. Now again, I honestly would never, ever use the fast mode just because I wouldn't be moving that fast. And honestly, you'd probably be better off handheld if you are going to be shooting some active scenes, some really fast scenes and stuff like that. But guys, what I really wish this thing had was simple stuff. Like I wish we could flip this iPhone around, or any phone that you're using. I wish we could flip that around and use the front facing camera. Now that would be awesome. So that way I can frame myself. If I can adjust, I can actually point on the screen and, you know, tap where I want to have the phone focused on, so it can be a little bit closer to the center of my lens here. Like that's one of the biggest issues with this particular system is it's not centered. Like you can try your best to get it centered, but being that your phone camera is on one side and basically the lens of the camera is in the middle, it's a little off, but it's not that big of a deal. Slow mode works perfectly. Now I want to see if I'll switch over to fast mode and if I can show you exactly what happens when you move a little fast and stop suddenly, it drifts. I'm going to show you that. Okay, so now we're in fast mode. You can see it's moving a lot faster, but Look at that drift. You see how it drifts and then it keeps going like this. Watch it again. You see that? I don't understand. I don't know why it does that. Now, I've seen other YouTube channels say that, oh, it's trying to predict where you are, and so it kind of overcompensates. But there's also another issue as well. Check this out. Now, if I just move my body like this, it tries to follow me, which, again, all could be solved in the firmware update, but it does make using the fast mode unusable at the moment, in my opinion. Now, up and down is fine. Now, if I get a little closer, I don't know if you can see the shake in this camera here, but up, look, boom, it stops. It doesn't overcompensate or anything. So I just thought that was interesting. See, look, that was dramatic right there. But yeah, my suggestions, until they can figure this system out right here, I would keep it in the slow mode because you get the best results. It is a lot smoother. It follows you a little bit better. It doesn't have all the drifting and stuff like that. So yeah, let me see if I can switch it back. But yeah, guys, listen. I think the slow mode is where it's at. You're not going to be doing any crazy things with this system anyway. I'm extremely happy, but again, still a little tiny disappointed that the fast mode doesn't work properly. But again, who needs it? No one really needs it. You're going to be hand holding this thing anyway if you want to get some action shots. That's probably for the best anyway. But I'm loving it, man. I wish I would have been able to play with this sooner. I'll see you guys in the next video. Maybe I'll use it in my next video. I could probably definitely use it in some vlogs too, man. Check this out. It lost me. Will it catch me again? Oh yeah, look at that. All right, I'm gonna stop playing with this stuff now. But listen, this makes me want to use the system again. Now, I had no reason to use it, but now I feel like there's a good reason to use the Ronin-s. Just saying.